is regional integration, infrastructure, and trade in the implementation of 2063 and Sustainable Development Goals. These are obviously huge subjects, and we have distinguished panels to share their wisdom, experience, and give us some guidance as to how we move forward. And I'm delighted that I'm co-chairing this meeting with my good friend Ibrahim Mayaki, who is very well known to all of you. The issue we're discussing at the moment, as a previous speaker in the last panel was saying, is about integration, infrastructure, and trade. But these are just part of the overall sustainable development agendas. I think as and when we pick up some thematic issues and discuss them, we need to bear in mind that the definition of development, which we've all been accustomed to, if you're as old as I am, the meaning of development has been transferring knowledge, technology, and resources from the north and trying to make the south look like the north. In some cases, we've succeeded. In many respects, I think the whole planet has actually come to understand that this is not really the way to go forward. We cannot continue doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. That, if I recall rightly, is what Einstein called insanity. So we need to change the way we do things. We have 17 Sustainable Development Goals and 20 Agenda 2063 goals. These are no more vertical. We cannot work in silos, they are horizontal. We cannot simply pick and choose and say we're going to get rid of poverty without tackling issues of girls' education or climate change, water-related issues, or many of the other issues we're discussing. With that broad introduction, our focus, nevertheless, for the sake of brevity this afternoon, is to discuss the role of regional integration, infrastructure, and trade, and how that might help us achieve the development goals we've set for ourselves. Ibrahim, let me hand that to you, and I will be in a listening mode.
Thank you very much, Njida, and it's a pleasure to have you here. And it's an import substitution. It didn't work, but it worked in Korea. Substitution, but Korea didn't forget to invest heavily in human capital and to invest heavily in physical capital, which means in infrastructure. And Korea didn't forget that trade issues were critical to its industrialization. So somehow we failed with a model